but he wouldn't be surprised if Sony called him to play Prowler in a live-action Miles Morales movie someday. Published on February 2, 2024. Don't expect to see Donald Glover slinging webs anytime soon. The actor, musician, and comedian has a long history with Spider-Man, stretching all the way back to 2010 when he and his fans launched an online campaign to get him an audition for Mark Webb's The Amazing Spider-Man. The role ultimately went to Andrew Garfield, but Glover has since carved out his own corner of the Spider-Verse, popping up as Miles Morales' Uncle Aaron in 2017's Spider-Man: Homecoming and last year's Spider-Man: Across the Spider-Verse. Now, Glover is admitting that he's probably too old to play Spidey himself, but he wouldn't be surprised if he got the call to join the Spider-Verse again. Donald Glover as Aaron Davis in 2017's Spider-Man: Homecoming. IMDb. Glover and his Mr. and Mrs. Smith co-star Maya Erskine took Vanity Fair's lie detector test, where Erskine asked her fellow actor if he thought his recent Spider-Verse cameo was Sony's way of apologizing for not casting you as Spider-Man. "No," Glover said with a laugh. "I don't think they even thought about it. There's definitely going to be like a Miles Morales live action eventually, and I think they're probably more concerned with me being Prowler in that or something like that. I'm too old to be Spider-Man now." Glover recently made a split-second cameo in Across the Spider-Verse, appearing in the animated film in a brief moment of live action. It happens when Miles Morales is wandering around the Spider Society, and he sees that Glover's version of Prowler has been imprisoned. It's also a full-circle moment for Glover. Not only did the actor previously voice Miles in the Ultimate Spider-Man animated series, but Miles' co-creator Brian Michael Bendis has said that he was partially inspired by the Community scene where Glover wears Spider-Man pajamas. In the meantime, Glover is keeping busy. In addition to starring with Erskine in Amazon Prime Video's Mr. and Mrs. Smith, he and his brother Stephen Glover are developing a Star Wars movie about Lando Calrissian. Want more movie news? Sign up for Entertainment Weekly's free newsletter to get the latest trailers, celebrity interviews, film reviews, and more. Related content. Mr. and Mrs. Smith Review. The rare reboot that gets it right. Donald Glover's Lando show is actually a Lando movie. Donald Glover and brother Stephen are writing the Lando show for Disney+.